Hello, this is Mrs. Jones again, and in this video I'm going to go over questions 14 through 16 on the Algebra 1 Keystone practice test. So the first question here, number 4, has to deal with cheerleaders that sold spirit badges for $5 and ribbons for $2. Each cheerleader was required to sell 20 items. Mandy collected $76 for 20 items, but lost the envelope showing how many of each item she sold. If B represents the number of badges and R represents the number of ribbons, what system of equations should she use to determine how many spirit badges and how many ribbons were sold? Okay, so we have to write some equations is what we need to do. That number of ribbons, let B represent the number of ribbons and R represent the number of badges. Or, yeah, I said that backwards. But, so, the number of badges and the number of ribbons together should be equal to the 20 items that she sold. That's your first equation. Your second equation comes from the money that was collected. So, she was selling the badges for $5 each. So we go $5 times the number of badges she collected or sold. And then $2, because she sold the 2 ribbons for $2, times the number of ribbons that she sold. And she collected $76 altogether. So this question is not asking you to solve anything, it's just asking you to write the 2 equations. So the 2 equations are B. In number 15, this is like really simple. It looks confusing, but it's really simple that if $160 are going to cover 4 people for the cost of the ski raffle, you do 160 divided by 4 and you get 40, and that is the dollars per person. So since we're talking about one person here, that's the first part of your thing. It is letter D. It's $40 per one person. And another way to write it is that it costs $40 for each person. Okay. The last question in this video has to deal with a swimming pool that's surrounded by a deck and is shown in the diagram. The width of the swimming pool is represented, and the all right. Sorry about that. You've got the deck out around the swimming pool, and you've got the swimming pool itself. So we need to find the area of the outside and the area of the inside and subtract it. Now, if these were just 10 and 6, we would just take 10 times 6 to find the area. But it's not, of course. It is 2W plus 6 times W plus 10 is the area of the outside. And the area of the inside, I'm going to put that down a little bit, would be 2W plus 1 times W. Okay. And we know that if these W's weren't here, we'd find the 2 areas and we would subtract them, correct? So, but we're not, we're working in polynomials here. So we got to do the distributive property. 2W times W is 2W squared. 2 times 10 is 220W. 6 times W is 6W plus 60. And I'm gonna keep simplifying that a little bit. Be 26W plus 60. Okay, so that's the area of the outside. I'm going to hold on to that piece of information, and I'm going to do the area of the inside. So I got to distribute this W to get 2W squared plus W. And what we're going to do with those two things is that we're actually going to set them up kind of on top of each other is the best way to do it. I'm going to rewrite it over here. Plus 26W plus 60. And I'm going to subtract this other polynomial, so I'm going to put them underneath where they go. Okay. So these two are going to cancel out. I'm left with 25W plus 60. All right, that's it for this video. This was questions 14 through 15, or 14 through 16. Check out the next video is going to be for questions 17 through 19. All right, thank you.